Welcome back to Mass Appeal. New year, new you. If your resolution is to lose weight, we've got a solution that just might help. Heather Disco, she's a personal coach at Healthtrax, and she's here to let you know how they can help you kickstart your New Year's fitness regimen, but most importantly, stick with it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for stopping by today, Heather.
Happy to be here.
I feel like that's the thing, though. People say on January 1st, I'm going to get a lot healthier, but by about this time, it's starting to peter out.
We see a lot of that coming into the gym, no matter what facility you're in. People will come in having all these goals set in mind. Then, you know, as even the end of January comes, we see people just drifting off.
But that's where Healthtrax really comes into play, because a lot of gyms, you sign up and then you're left to your own devices. But at Healthtrax, it's a really inclusive atmosphere.
Absolutely. Not only is it a community feeling when you walk into that door, but what we offer at Healthtrax is a huge variety of the 60 different fitness group classes every week,
Really?
Along with, you know, the pool, which is awesome.
Who doesn't love a pool?
Who doesn't love the pool? And including the hot tub. Who doesn't love
There's
that?
a hot tub?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. And I would assume afterwards there's a steam room, sauna.
Oh, of course, all of that, including Wi-Fi and also, you know, a nice coffee bar as well.
It's almost like it's a gym slash a spa experience.
We do like to give off that feeling and that vibe, you know, so you're more relaxed. It's not so much of a, you know, intense, crazy atmosphere, which is fun.
Well, and a lot of times too, people, they trudge into the gym and they get on the cardio machine, they do their weights, they go home. But it seems to me like Healthtrax is a community in the sense that you can go play basketball sometimes.
Absolutely.
You can meet people doing that.
Absolutely. You know, pickup is always going on in the gym, along with racquetball too, which is a very good, fun sport that keeps you active, moving, and definitely sweating.
I think it's important that we talk about what happens when you sign up for membership. And even before then, it's no muss, no fuss. You can come in for a free day pass to experience what it's like.
Absolutely. Every new member who walks into the door gets what we call a healthy start. With that, you would come meet with me. We would sit down, do all these different evaluations and tests in order to get you on a customized program for your goals.
Because it doesn't matter if you're already in pretty good shape, if you're in horrible shape, if you haven't worked out in years. It's customizable, and there are people like you around to really help.
When you come into the gym and you have someone to help you really customize a program right for you, not only do you feel loved.
Yeah, exactly, and motivated though. It's like we were watching The Biggest Loser the other day.
Absolutely, but you know that you are now taking the steps to get to that goal. Instead of just coming in and thinking, oh, I'm gonna sweat and lose all this weight, instead you're gonna keep things fun, change the exercises up, and do a whole bunch of different things.
And if I have to be responsible to Heather the whole time, if I have to go back to you, I don't want you to be disappointed in me. So I'm gonna work my buns off.
Absolutely.
Speaking of working my buns off, we're gonna try to do it today. Not that excited about it though, to be completely honest with you. But make it fun for me, let's do it.
Absolutely. So normally what we have already done was I did all my fitness tests with you.
So you know I'm a little chubby.
Yep, I know. But I already know where your level's at. So one of the tests that we do, no matter what, always to start, even as a good warm-up, is a body weight squat.
Body weight squat.
Arms out right in front of you.
Right out.
Hip width apart, yep. And you want to sink that butt down and stand up. Good, let me see, give me 3 more.
All right.
Good, that weight right in those
heels.
heels.
See, now, if I were doing this at just an average gym, you wouldn't have made that, no one would make that correction.
There wouldn't be anyone there to really be watching your form, making sure your hands are in line, keeping that chest up. Good.
Because that's the important
part.
Very good. If you don't have the right form, you might be just wasting your time.
Or injury, which is really something that we want to watch. All right, the next exercise we're going to go to is something that almost all fitness levels can do. We're going to come down into a high plank.
Okay.
Come down here, your shoulder width apart, and you're going to pull up here, and you're just going to hold this position. Let's see how you do with that.
That seems easy. Ugh.
There we go. And now I'm going to make a slight adjustment, just pulling those hips up. Now, because you're doing this so great, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make you tap this hand to here and this hand to here. Yes, tap.
When people do this, are they making grunting noises too?
You're a little dramatic.
That's a good point.
Just a good point so everyone knows. If you feel any tension or problems with your wrists, what you can do is simply come down to your elbows. Let me see. Good. Now again, a slight adjustment, pulling here, squeezing that lower back. Ooh. And again here, you can also now tap. Let me see.
Okay.
There. Do you feel the little extra burn in that core?
A little extra burn.
Oh yeah.
A lot extra burn. But see, thank you for pushing me.
Now here, relax. Good.
Because see, if I was doing this at my own in a gym where no one was supervising me or helping me, I'd mail it in. I'd do this for 30 seconds, and when it got hard, I'd leave.
And a plank is honestly something that fitness is very, very about, but a lot of people do it wrong. So just me making those minor adjustments is something that customization, again,
it's optimizing it.
Key. All right, next exercise.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna come here, stand on my other side.
right.
Perfect. Hold this bungee to add a little tension, okay? We're gonna put one hand on your hip, put your feet together.
Feet together.
We're gonna take the forward leg back into a lunge and we're gonna row at the same time. So we're gonna step back. Now ready, let's pull.
Pull.
Yeah.
All right.
So now what are we doing here? We are not only activating those leg muscles, but we're also even getting the back and the bicep involved.
And Heather, you're really right. It doesn't matter if you're Usain Bolt, if you're in incredible shape, or
No,
if
I
you're
feel
like
this
me.
in my legs.
Exactly. It's all about
Let's
resistance.
switch arms.
Okay,
All
I can
right,
do
let's,
that.
we gotta even it out.
That's true. Yeah, I don't want to go home with just one side of me buff.
So if you notice now here, this is like what I said, it's called multifunctional training. Take your back knee down a little lower.
Okay. See, thank
So
you for
we're
the tip.
burning more calories doing two different body parts at once than just doing that one body
Like
part.
we're multitasking.
Yes.
Now,
so
if people want more information about Healthtrax, they can just go to the website, healthtrax.com.
absolutely, you can go and log on to www.healthtrax.com.
It's with an X.
Yes, where you can also get a free one-day pass. And you can actually come and check out. We have 17 different locations. You can see which location's closest to you.
And sometimes you get pressured at these one-day passings, but you don't pressure at all.
No, absolutely not. We're here to help. That's what we
Exactly.
want. And we want you guys to keep the weight off after January.
And you have a lot of locations around Western Massachusetts, too. So
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you're watching in Greenfield or Springfield or Holyoke. There's
Absolutely,
something around here for
and
you.
Connecticut.
Oh, and Connecticut, too.
Yes.
Look at that. And just locally, right around our studio, there's the one in West Springfield and one in East Long Meadow. Well, I want to thank you so much.
All right.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank
You got me
you
a
so
little
much.
winded today, which is good because I need this new year, new me. I can do it. So no excuses out there, everyone. This is your year. Healthtrax Fitness and Wellness wants to help you achieve your weight loss goals, and you can visit them online, healthtrax.com. That's with an X for more information.